Hey guys, the European War Medieval has been out for now 2 months, and so I thought it's time to give a little review. Personally, my rating in this game is like between 7 and 8 out of 10. What I like, definitely really, really great graphics. I mean, if you are in battle, for example, we started, now we just unlocked the new update, the Komnenos Dynasty, and you can tell, when you look at the graphics, it's so, hold on, I chose the wrong mission. Okay, when you see the graphics, it's so clear. Your guys are green, the enemies are red, the allies are blue. Target is a shining red circle. The shining green, you can put your army, and the side target will be shining yellow circle. So really high quality graphics. And again, in the settings, you can choose performance or quality for speed and the quality of the image. So this is great. Then what I love is, look at that, the unit. Amazing, amazing. 6 unit types, 6 levels of units. Melee, you have really every unit has its own skills. You go in the handbook, and the mercenaries is the richest unit that you have. Look at how beautiful is the winged hussars. And then you click, every unit has really specific capabilities and special abilities, several dimensions for attack, defense, mobility, special attacks. So you can really go crazy. Please watch my video on unit. I've done a guide which calculates all the output and input. Very, very useful. And small advertising, Knights Templar, best unit in the game, hands down. Okay, before upgrade, 124, 155. If you look at my own unit, 211 to 48 after the War Emperor upgrades, then you can do. Okay, so this is really great. Then I like the general system, starting from the bond, which is a little smart thing. I have the couple here, Justin and Theodora, and I get this benefit of, if both are general, I get this plus 10 silver each round, plus 6 iron each round, and plus 2 technology. So you have many bond. Now they just added a new set, which is the Richard, Henry of England, and the Empress Matilda. This is new, and that's good because I already have Richard, so I may consider getting these 2 other losers. Also, the overall general system, on one side, I don't like that the generals are superheroes. Now, this is a new look after the latest game update about the generals. And you see, in this game, the generals have, first of all, they may have a hero legend path. Richard has it, all the elite general have it. They may have a special weapon. Richard has immortality. And you see, when you upgrade the weapon, level 1 to level 9, level 10, you get upgraded some of the skills. And when you put a special unit, for Richard is the Knight Templar, you increase the output. You see, after my upgrade, 123 cavalry, an animal. And then I put him the Nicaean horse, which is great because it boosts the cavalry capability 24 points, plus the cavalry tactician, and that's the immortality weapon. Now I see it's already max for me, I cannot do more. And here you see the skills. So I think overall the setup, the general also with the rank and with the title, it's really great. There is a flaw in this game. I reported a bug to EasyTech. Now I think maybe they're addressing it. You cannot upgrade the title. Finally, now I can upgrade the title or not, but I cannot upgrade on the others. See, Ezio's is only Duke, cannot go up. It's possible that it's already max potential, but it sounds weird to me that all the general I have, nobody has a title upgrade. And indeed, when I go into my item, I have still 46 seals, which are the item you need for upgrading. So that's strange. Then I love again the item. So there is the variety, also very smart the exchange, the parts, you can exchange it for pieces that you're missing. And for the war gear itself, the idea of the puzzle, You have, for example, for the mantlet, once you get 10 pieces, you can upgrade it to the higher one. It's great. That's an awesome thing. Also, I like the idea of the recruit with the cards. That's pretty cool. And I also like, so first of all, here there will be this coming soon here. I think this will be the siege mode. And I expect something like a frontier mode, so that could be also interesting. And the big asset to me is the conquest. Conquest is fantastic because you have, you choose your nation, and first of all, it's much faster than in World Conqueror or the other European war. It's a much smaller map, at least at the beginning, and the diplomacy is pretty cool. The diplomacy, you have the window, you can do truce negotiation, you can, manipulate, create passage, ally, surrender. That's very good. And then you have the quest to upgrade, and then you have the eras, and then you have the policies. I think these are all aspects that make conquest much more strategic than boom boom. So I had a lot of good comments, and so you may ask, okay, what I don't like? First of all, I don't like, this general. How many generals are in this game? Why such a variety? You only need the 6 in most missions. It's true that in Conquest is unlimited, but most of the time you will use a small number also in Hero Legend. So it's unnecessary. I have now 3,400 medals, and I have already enough generals. I don't need to buy more. Then what I don't like, and Easy Tech here, I think you've been too greedy, is all this money, all this in-app. Now you start with the store, big bucks. So I bought Richard Lionheart, but then you have all these other guys. Now they did the English, $7. You get 2 raid tickets. That's a new thing in the game. The raid is, I think, is for the Hero Legend. So you have all these prepared generals. Then, okay, with the money you can buy from the shop these things. But then you have lots of generals that are all available for purchase. In-game purchase, in-game purchase, in-game. Now I'll see this free. That's a good news. Arthur, Olga, Otto, Edward, not available for purchase, and Genghis Khan that I wanted to have as archery, not available. But the good news is that they'll see this now unblocked. Okay, then this guy is still blocked. And Joan d'Arc, I also wanted it, not available. Then if you go into the honors, the triumphs, okay, this is based on the medal. If you go on the honors, you see you have your honor you can earn, but then if you pay $15, you can unlock all the advanced reward, which is actually a best buy. You can get, general like a Caesar. You can get with the same $14. You can get here another guy who is available here. Some special units. You get the Frederick I weapon. Okay, you got Beowulf as well. And then in the Honor of Conquest, again, you get a bunch of other guys and a special weapon. So that's not cool, no? Because you get like a Dragoon enlistment, for example, which is a very good steel crossbow with the range capability increase. So by paying, you get a significant upgrade of your generals and of your items. So it makes a big difference. I mean, I shouldn't speak too much because I also bought a general. I just bought one general. I think there is too much add-on versus the non-paying. Also, what I don't like is the missions themselves are really basic. I mean, even this one, look, we are at the chapter 8, the Komnenos dynasty, and the mission is super easy. Especially if you have all the in-ups, it gets even easier. See, it's a very, compared to the other games, it's a very small map. As you can see, sometimes you have pieces of map that appear out of the blue. I like that you see all the enemies. If you think about Great Conqueror Rome or Glory of Generals, a lot of the enemies are hidden, which is more realistic indeed, because in real battle you don't see all the enemies. So here you can see them all, although sometimes some parts of the map will pop up out of the blue, or you have reinforcement appearing. But the missions are really, really easier and very short, so that I don't like. And again, another thing that I really hate actually, you have all these additional missions like the Hero Legend, and you need to have the in-app generals, otherwise you cannot play. So I will have to play Lady of the English, but I have to purchase Empress Matilda, which is extremely uncool, guys. Okay, I think we need to strike a balance between profits and customer satisfaction. Okay. And that's pretty much it. But I also love the huge variety of missions. So even if a lot of these missions are for payers only, but it's also the free mission, you have plenty to go crazy. And I really enjoy the ability of building items, both the military units to upgrade them and also the war gears. You know, for example, now I have 2 medical tents and I can try to upgrade it, or you can sell items and trade. So that's pretty cool. So overall, I give you still a very good score. By the way, little tip, keep an eye here. You have a lot of things like a reward, I already got it. And this reward registration are still probably available in your inbox. So you don't want to spend money, but these are free. Don't forget to collect. And watch my video how to maximize the shop, because you can get a lot of value out of it. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. Subscribe if you didn't. Click like on the video. Take care.